Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sri Iyer. Today at a special time of 8:30 a.m. on a Sunday, we are waking you up with some really hot stuff. And we are going to have Sri Rajagopalan ji share with us all the different things that's happening. Much activity in Delhi and elsewhere. Let's welcome our guest of the morning, Sri Delhi R. Rajagopalan. Rajagopalan ji, namaskar and welcome to PGurus channel. Sir, you are muted, sir.
Because the muting is because of Kiran Rijiju, sir.
You muted? Why did you mute, sir? You should have been muted. So, Rajagopalan ji, our traditional start begins with a small prayer that you have for us. Please share it with us, sir, and then we can start the program.
No, I will definitely pray two deities today. But before that, I want you to ask me certain interesting things, sir. For the last 1 week, you asked me on telephone, but you don't ask me online because are you little giving reservations to our viewers? We must be open with the viewers, sir.
Yes. So, viewers, you are getting at least 3 ice cream scoops. See, he promised me 6, but someone really got hungry. I won't say who. So right now we have only 3 scoops. We'll try and see if we can get more scoops. But a birdie told me, Rajagopalan ji, that you have been confabulating with bureaucrats, ministers, private personal secretaries, ministers' friends, MLAs, MPs, what have you. A lot of stuff happening. Are you going to share all that or at least some of the juicy parts, sir?
Very, very well, sir. And moreover, the way in which Mr. Narendra Modi has strived hard for the last 1 month and why it has not been successful. And suddenly, after Kiran Rijiju's removal from the law ministry, the little bird, and moreover, the inquisitiveness in me is also creating a little juju in me, sir. Because as you asked me, yes, I don't know how did you know that I met few ministers, senior.
No, the same body came and told me. Transatlantic flight.
You are snooping me. You are not PGurus, you are Pegasus. Because you are chasing me wherever I go. Yes, I met 2-3 ministers and bureaucrats, officials, lot of people, but 2-3 things which I will be very interested in conveying. Before that, I will pray 2 important deities, sir. One is 𝙤𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙥𝙤. And that 𝙤𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙥𝙤 in northern parts of India, very powerful deity. Of course, in South India also. It is also very, very prevalent in the villages in Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Kerala, like that. Chotanikaramma in Kerala, and 𝗤𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙥𝙤 Amman. They're all the incarnations of 𝙤𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙥𝙤. And moreover, a powerful deity which many would not know, because in 70 years I have practiced it. My grandfather gave me that Moola Mantra. And that, that is Lakshmi Narasimhan. So these 2 deities, I will pray for them because we are going to touch upon very sensitive, privilege, and also a very scaring details we are going to see, show, and also hear from me. To protect ourselves from this type of evil forces, we want to pray the gods, goddess and God. Aigiri Nandini Nandita Medini Vishwa Vinodini Jishnunuthe Jaya Jaya He Mahishasuramadhini Ramyakavardhini Shailasute Namah Parvati Pataye
Har Har Mahadeva.
And second thing, Lord Lakshmi Narasimhan is a very powerful deity. It is one of the 10 avatars. And in Lord Lakshmi Narasimhan, Singa Perumal. Singam means in Tamil lion. Perumal means God. Singa Perumal. That Singa Perumal is very powerful, and Ugram Veeram Mahavishnam Jalandam Sarvato Mugam Nrsimha Vishnam Badram Mrityum Namamikam. This sloka, these 2 inspire me. That is why I wanted to get protected from the evil forces. Now you ask me a question, I will go, sir.
So to give you a hint of the 3 scoops, we have a small video clip for you. Let's take a quick look at it.
You have done a video also on that.
Yes, sir. The birdie told me, you better make the video. Otherwise, Rajagopalan ji and your viewers will not be happy. So how can I say no, sir?
Okay. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Congratulations, sir. Very nice. It's 𝙤𝙧𝙤𝙬, Am I right?
Yes. It is.
And now you titled it "Battle Begins." Very nice title.
Yes.
And my understanding is by the time 2024 Lok Sabha elections are going to be fought in India, abhi garmi ho rahi India mein, May, June, July, another 6 months. I don't know how PGurus viewers are going to tolerate your, pushing many ideas into their minds, sir. I don't know, because no other channel had this type of, innovation. You brought in song, slog, drama, and music, all stuff, scoops like that. My understanding of Battle Begins. Two important things, sir. Siddaramaiah has been sworn in as a chief minister, and Battle Begins in Karnataka. You just now shown a national picture. We will discuss an international picture also. You have shown about Quad. Therefore, battle begins even in Japan, because that battle is going to be against China. The way in which all the leaders have been there. So, Siddaramaiah, China, Delhi scoops, I will elaborate it. Siddaramaiah's plan to counter Shivakumar is very interesting, sir. Yesterday, out of 8 ministers sworn in, can you believe the battle began with women ministers are not being included? Why you sideline women ministers? Why there is no one woman in that cabinet? You should have, I say, at least as a mark of respect to the women folk, because 2.5 crore women voters voted for Congress. Priyanka Gandhi says, "मैं लड़की हूँ, मैं लड़ सकती हूँ. I am a woman and I can fight." But where is the fight? You ignored everything. In the tug of war between Siddaramaiah and Shivakumar, the women folk are neutralized. This is very bad. And second thing, Siddaramaiah planned to counter Shivakumar. Now, the latest buzz in India is, sir, at least in Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, instead of saying that, Shivaramaiah they say. Sidda ka Ramaiah later and Sidda Shivakumar ka first word. So the word pun are taking more memes in Bengaluru. But apart from that, why Mr. Siddaramaiah is neutralizing Mr. Shivakumar? It is a replay of Rajasthan. How Sachin Pilot is being marginalized by Mr. Ashok Gehlot. Similar thing is happening, sir. To counter that, taking some lessons from Sachin Pilot, because Sachin Pilot theory should not be replicated by Bengaluru by Mr. Siddaramaiah, by Mr. Shivakumar, both. What they have done, I'm giving you the scoop number 1.
Yes, sir.
Siddaramaiah has taken at least 12 MLAs from BJP. Out of 66, 12 MLAs will either resign, or they will join Congress, or they will form a new party. Some plan is being worked out. Siddaramaiah was not serious in getting the ministers because he is only a postman. The minister's name came from Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. He typed the name and sent it to governor. But the real politicking is Mr. Siddaramaiah wants to woo JDS MLAs. He wants to woo BJP MLAs. 25 MLAs he targeted. Day before yesterday night, he had a list of 25 MLAs. I also have that 25 list of MLAs from JDS, from BJP. Now, it's going to be Operation Kamala in the reverse side. Now, Mr. Siddaramaiah will do Operation Kamala, neutralize Shivakumar. So, therefore, Sachin Pilot, stage 1, operation begins. Stage 1, Sachin Pilot in Rajasthan gave at least 3 years. Mr. Sachin Pilot gave Mr. Ashok Gehlot 3 years. But here, Siddaramaiah is clipping Mr. Shivakumar from the very beginning. Yesterday, if you saw the swearing-in ceremony, all the ministers came to Siddaramaiah first with a flower bouquet and then went to Shivakumar. Why the two leadership? That means dual leadership has been exhibited yesterday. And Rahul Gandhi was, behind the Mr. Shivakumar. Siddaramaiah is left out. So these are all, we have to wait and watch, sir. That is scoop number one. Now you ask me a question, I will answer that, sir.
Sir, the question I have is that, getting 12 out of BJP or 11 out of them, they are going to resign and then they will contest on Congress ticket. So that will take him from, let us say, assume that out of the 137 MLAs, let us assume mota that Shivkumar has 50 and this man has 87. So if he gets, so he needs 26 more. 26 more, sir.
That is why he is operating on 25 model.
Oh, your math makes perfect sense, Rajagopalan ji. Your math makes perfect sense.
No. That is politics, sir. That is politicking. That is politics. It may happen, it may not happen. It may go to 30. It may come to 29, 24, 22. But the operation started. Now, that is the major one. After the Karnataka shock, Narendra Modi administered another shock. That is Kiran Rijiju. Before Kiran Rijiju, Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, was very much suffocated, very much angry. Mr. Narendra Modi could not express anything. And, the Karnataka laws has made a lot of permutations and combinations within BJP, within Congress, within opposition parties. So we have, Karnataka has given a jolt to all of them, including Congress, though they won. But Mr. Narendra Modi, Lakshman Rekha khincha hai. He drew a Lakshman Rekha. Let me return from Japan, Sydney. We will go into the 10th year of BJP rule in India. We will unveil the new parliament building. We will open that, Shilanyas. Now we have to Shilanyas Siddhi tak. That is the motto of Mr. Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi is going to inaugurate the new parliament complex. Why I am saying these three? Mr. Narendra Modi quietly operated on two things, sir. The CBI director was appointed, Mr. Sood, much before the Karnataka results came, because the government of Karnataka has given permission under Bommai to include Mr. Sood's name as director CBI in the panel. But Congress wanted to withdraw, but that cannot be withdrawn. Once the decision has been taken by the Chief Justice and opposition leader Narendra Modi meeting, that is one shock, major shock for Siddaramaiah and Shivakumar, administered by Mr. Narendra Modi. Second one is, on the birthday of Veer Savarkar, the parliament building is being inaugurated by Mr. Narendra Modi. That is another shock. I am Rahul Gandhi, I am not Veer Savarkar to apologize. That type of feelings, this added together, Karnataka shock. You take it from me, we will do it, whatever happen. It is the irritating point which Mr. Narendra Modi administered. The third one is, can we keep the suspense or we will tell the viewers, sir?
No. Tell, sir. 2,000 rupee note has been being phased out. Nice drama, sir.
इसमें कितना politics है, you do not understand, sir. I cannot understand. Only Narendra Modi can understand. From May 13th to May 19th, before he left for USA, the behind the scene operations, because the common man for doing this is only one single person. In 2016, he did it. In 2023, he did it. The only one person who had a hotline between Prime Minister and that gentleman. I won't name that gentleman. He is in Bombay. So
I know who it is, sir.
यार सर చెప్పండి
எனக்கு தெரியும் ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು मुझे पता है నాకు తెలుసు
చెప్పండి సార్ so that gentleman, what happened, he has made
he is powerful, sir his powerful. Name means powerful. His name means power.
So what I wanted to say is very, very important, sir. Mr. Narendra Modi gave these 3 shocks. But at the same time, there are indications, as you asked me in the beginning stage. Yes, I met some 4 union ministers, and many of them are very much worried, especially after Kiren Rijiju's removal, because Kiren Rijiju, being a northeastern province like PA Sangama, he's a very interesting gentleman, very sincere to Mr. Narendra Modi, but he has a bad habit of over talking, bad mouthing, and moreover, being a northeastern person, he so that created after getting the intoxicated or inebriated, you talk loose things that cost him the job. Many things, especially subsequent to that, he did not articulate the legal team, the officers, law officers properly, politically, to ensure that before the bench, constitutional bench, Supreme Court bench, the advocates on record did not argue properly about that center-state relationship and the power of the Union Territory, National Capital Region, that is Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. That he backed out on that. That is the reason why he has been sacked. And the Indian government, after that, after sacking Mr. Kiren Rijiju, brought an ordinance. So that tells the story. We will now move to another very interesting buzz which I heard. Most of the ministers expect a re-jig in the union cabinet, sir, because Prime Minister wants to give a new face, at least another 6 months. Let us give new impetus. One thing is very common, that Mr. Narendra Modi will do a hat trick, will return to power in 2024, whether with the larger numbers above 303 or touching the cutoff mark of 275, 280. These are all certain deliberations. And what Mr. Narendra Modi has in his mind, like this, he has some other thing in his mind. He will do that by September or October. Then things will go fast. So Mr. Narendra Modi's calculation is, after Karnataka defeat, he overcame that type of shock, started to administer the irritation points of the 3 which I elaborated, and his focus is only on Congress and divide opposition, which is a natural thing, which is any political leader of his stature, Mr. Narendra Modi's stature, will do that. So I am very happy that, I shared little bit of what I have heard. I heard some 10%, but I am giving you only 1% because the other things are only... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You asked me, sir.
No. You know more. I'm going to ask you some very specific questions.
We will not do that, sir. Because, it's very primitive.
This is, sir. What I'm going to ask you is already out in the public. I want to ask you if you know the reason. Sir, if you look at the profile of Jyotiraditya Scindia, Modi's picture is missing. Does it mean that Scindia is also in looking out, or out looking in looking in, or in out looking out? What is going on, sir?
Wrong impression, sir. He is very loyal to the duo, sir, Narendra Modi and Amit Shah. That, there are ministers who have not taken the picture of Mr. Narendra Modi. What is that, in that? You mean Twitter handle and Facebook, no?
Yes.
So there are, Yogi Adityanath also has only his picture. Yes, naturally, PGurus, when you open it, your picture will come. Whenever I do, my picture will come. I will not put Siddaramaiah or DK Shivakumar.
So is that, the question is, they are saying that it used to be there and it is no longer there. Is that true or not?
That is true. Tomorrow it may come again. Who knows it?
So there is some sukshma, there is some sukshma, marma here that you are telling and not telling, guessing and not guessing, saying and not saying.
You are putting me into very big trap, sir. Now, Rama. Let me open it up, sir. This because you are cornering me, Mr. Iyer. But Mr. Narendra Modi was overexposed in Karnataka. Am I right or not? You tell me.
Yes.
But now let us go slow by slow. That is why Prime Minister did not speak. He knows how to operate, sir. He's bloody... One thing, Mr. Iyer, I tell you, you provoked me. I will give only one picture of Mr. Narendra Modi. 13 years as Chief Minister, 10 years as Prime Minister, 23 years. Mr. Sri Iyer, I am gently warning you. Gently warning you. I'm very angry, but I don't want to bring out my words. That is very cautiously I'm saying. You have seen Mr. Narendra Modi as a head of the government. Never seen Mr. Narendra Modi in the leader of opposition status. Sadhu mirandal kaadu kollad. There is a Tamil proverb, if a monk gets more invigorated, the space of forest is not enough. So similarly, you have to understand the mindset of Mr. Narendra Modi, sir. What an amount of colossal information, difficulties he's facing. Why he postponed that Karnataka thing after his return from Quad meeting? One senior, aide of the system, they told me that Prime Minister wants to concentrate on his foreign trip. Let me come back. You wait and watch. June, May, 23 say he will take on. So he's also much worried, man, sir. The way in which 8 foreign countries are squeezing him, Rotary Club, Lions Club, Red Cross, they are all wanting to finish Narendra Modi. Even opposition parties, MPs, 2 MPs I met, sir, senior most MPs, opposition parties, they say Modi is coming back to power in 2024. We agree. Mamata Banerjee did not join the swearing-in ceremony. KCR is attacking. Of late, why KCR is silent, sir? That is what they are asking me.
Well, maybe he has a stash of 2,000 rupee notes.
Nay, Iyer Garu, you know it, but you are not sharing with viewers,
Does it have a name K and R in it?
Baga information, you have, that you are not sharing with anyone. So coming back to the point of the leader of opposition told me, 2024 Narendra Modi is returning to power, but we don't want him again. Third time, he will squeeze us. He will finish us completely. Let us have Yogi Adityanath. Let us have Amit Shah. Let us have Rajnath Singh. So they are also worried that Mr. Narendra Modi will come, and they are accusing Mamata Banerjee and KCR. One Congress MP told me this, a very senior Congress MP. We are worried about KCR and Mamata Banerjee. Stalin we will manage, but after the government results, Stalin will go to BJP side. That also they say. So these are all combination of certain, in the power center. Whatever I heard, whatever I have done, I am getting you the latest information, sir.
Now, you left out one important information, sir. Naveen Babu also did not go. I think he has been staying out of this opposition stuff. He just says, myself, I'm happy running Orissa. He doesn't seem to worry too much about other things.
And as many of the Odia
sir, even this guy didn't go. Akhilesh also didn't go.
Mayawati did not go. Arvind Kejriwal
Mayawati
did not
too.
go.
Yeah.
So opposition is split. In Karnataka, it all started with Karnataka 2018. Narendra Modi came back to power. 2023, they are doing this type of, hand raising out. Now, Naveen Babu, you just now said, many of the Odia viewers in foreign countries, they do send SMS to me and messages. I get a feeling, sir, Naveen Babu, by Monday, he's reshuffling his cabinet. And Narendra Modi and Mr. Naveen Patnaik repeated what all Mr. Nitish Kumar conveyed to him, to Mr. Narendra Modi. Therefore, Rahul Gandhi outsourced Nitish Kumar to convene a leader of opposition meeting, and in the process, he met Mr. Naveen Patnaik. But Naveen Patnaik is, he broke the nut before Mr. Narendra Modi. So Narendra Modi will accordingly plan. He will neutralize the impact of Mr. Nitish Kumar. So Mr. Naveen Patnaik, after meeting Modi, he told the newsmen, 2024 to easy hai, koi dikkat nahi hai. It's easy for Narendra Modi for 2024. So there are fence sitters like Jagan Reddy, though they may be with Siddaramaiah, Shivakumar, swearing in ceremony, many of the leaders, there are 3 leaders of regional parties who are fence sitters for Mr. Narendra Modi. They may jump to Narendra Modi side after 2024 June, exactly a year from today. So things are very fast developing. Next 12 months are going to be very, very, very crucial. Every moment, every meeting is a spark, and I will not fail our viewers. I will, whatever I have known, we will not darken out, or we will not black it out. We will convey our information to our viewers.
Sir, about reshuffle, any birdie come tell you who's in danger zone?
No, not danger zone. PM wants to bring many of them to the party work, sir.
Kamaraj plan.
And not Kamaraj plan. Kamaraj plan are outdated. It is Modi plan, sir. Why do you bring Kamaraj here? Kamaraj gone. They're all history. Kamaraj is a history. Everyone is a history. Latest is Mr. Narendra Modi. So Narendra Modi plan is different. He will act. Who knew that 2018, many of them said, many of the top leaders of BJP were worried, Gaya. But he returned to power with massive victory. Abhi bol rahe Gaya. He will return with massive victory. So therefore, there is going to be reshuffle by June first week if things go well. Because party has to be strengthened. From June, July, August, these 3 months. Where is my notes, sir? I've forgotten to open up my notes. This notes contains lots of information. June, July, August. Things are important for Indian politics at these 3 months, because both the sides, opposition as well as ruling party, they are going to appoint a committee from BJP side for manifesto. Opposition also will do manifesto, because organizing committee, these drills will start. Manifesto committee chairman is going to be very interesting from BJP point of view. So one by one he will do it. Mr. Narendra Modi is a man of actions. He is a man of suspense. Mr. Narendra Modi will not leave any cadre, karyakarta, or a political leader, or for that matter, the leaders of opposition in dark. He will play politics, 100% pure politics.
Well, we'll wait and see, won't we, about what's going to happen there. Now, see, the important thing about what is happening in Sri Lanka, sir, there is a three-way targeted attack going on, where we are seeing now that even the Sri Lankan government is trying to play mischief here. Normally, we used to say that there is conversion going on, and there was also active skirmishes. But now this is getting a little bit more sinister turn. We are hearing, and we have presented some data before, that temples are being taken over and they are turned into Buddhist shrines. See, why are the Sanatanis fighting amongst ourselves, sir? I don't understand this. I'm also hearing that the conversion is rampant, especially in Hindu region.
Very dangerous situation, because you cannot defeat Mr. Narendra Modi on corruption charges. That is why they gone in for freebies. You cannot defeat Narendra Modi on Hindutva. That is why they went into a model of conversions. And for that, there are Rotary Club members, directors, there are Lion Club members, there are Red Cross members. You know very well, but you are not speaking it out, sir. I know that. You got several inputs, but you are keeping quiet. I know that. You can test me. No. You can snoop on me. I will also snoop on you, sir. You have details.
When you are there, you are Rajagopalan, sir. You know everything. I don't know much. So I keep quiet because I always feel I'm less than you.
Can I tell you, you got 4 emails from a country name starts with A and ends with A, and you are not revealing those names.
No, that's a continent. Understood.
So
I think you meant Antarctica.
Antarctica. Therefore, you must also reveal. Coming to the point of Sri Lankan Hindu temples, it is a great design by China to ensure that irritate Hindus, because Narendra Modi is focusing on Ram Mandir, Hanuman Mandir. Even in Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, many viewers do not know. PGurus viewers do not know. But I am giving you the pulse, ground zero report. I must share it with the persons who are hearing this from foreign countries, those who are distant or from India. Baba Yogesh, a youngster of 25 years, a Sastri, he is rattling the North Indians, sir. Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan. He gets huge crowd. He says Hindu Rashtra. That may be different.
I've heard his pravachan, sir. Very impressive. I've heard his pravachan. Very impressive. Very impressive.
So that
he knows his shastras like the back of his hand. He knows his shastras like the back of his hand. Very impressive.
And that young man is doing, stopping the conversions. But China is instigating in neighboring countries. If you looked at, they have a grand plan. Therefore, 2024 is in mind. Corruption, Narendra Modi defeated. That is why these people are giving freebies. I am repeating, Narendra Modi is talking about Hindutva. China, Pakistan, and other adversary countries, including USA, they are encouraging conversions. They are using Rotary Club. They are using Lions Club. They are pumping money into our neighboring countries, thereby, conversion of Hindus to Sinhalese. That will start in India. You have to be aware. That is why one governor in South India has sent a 4-page report to Mr. Amit Shah. If you don't involve NIA at the moment, the influence of one section of the community will definitely convert into their community, the other side. So we have to be very, very careful. Sri Lankan is an indication. No other channel discusses except Sri Iyer and Rajagopalan or PGurus. So we have to double it up, sir.
So there is a problem not just in Sri Lanka where the Hindus are about 11%. In Malaysia, it's about 10%. Now in Malaysia, what has happened is the southern part of Malaysia is extremely radicalized. Guess who did all that stuff or most of that stuff? Guy who's born in India but who's scared to come to India, who's to be extradited from Malaysia, Dr. Zakir Naik. His peace, whatever stuff. So what has happened is these people are attacking temples in Malaysia also. Malaysian Hindus are also in trouble. By the way, not all Malaysian Hindus are Tamil. There are Sikhs also. Please understand, it's a very complicated situation. The British took all the troops and then they abandoned them there after Second World War. They said, you can pay your fare back to India or you can settle here itself. This is also British country. Many of them settled down. So if you go to Kuala Lumpur, you will see perfectly Tamil-speaking Sadaji driver because he married into a Tamil family. So you see, what I'm trying to say is this 10% there, I think 8 to 9% Hindus in Singapore. So all these people are, see that 8-9% is that neither here nor there, not enough, strong enough to stand up. At the same time, these are all like saying, oh, there are enough numbers here, let us try and convert them. That attractive thing, that's why all these conversion people are working on these smaller countries. Well, Bangladesh, I don't know how many Hindus are still left, and Pakistan is a basket case. Only 2 crore.
One thing, sir, coming to the real point, we will end our discussion because it is hotting up a very, very interesting debate you are having. I would like to urge upon the government of India, especially Mr. Amit Shah, Honorable Union Home Minister, please look into the Rotary Club and please look into the affairs of Lions Club. They are destabilizing India. Beware. Though we end with that, sir. We did not take questions because we must leave these type of images to our viewers so that they are not confused. The same thing with thought process, they will have it and ensure that Rotary Club and Lions Club are taught a lesson before 2024 elections. If they missed it, the opposition will encourage them further. These two are the root causes of Hindu conversion into other castes.
Yes, indeed. That is a clear and present danger also. So, this is all like cat and mouse game. You try to close one door, they try to come through a window. You close the window, they come through a ventilator. You close the ventilator, they find some other hole somewhere. So this is a cat and mouse game that is going on. But what Rajagopalan is saying is very true. Some of these organizations are inbuilt voluntary organizations, but they are actually bringing in money for conversion in the garb of doing, construction works or something that benefits mankind. It doesn't really do that. You have to go and look at some of the regional language papers, such as Tamil, for example, how, people were having this old age home run by church. And these people were, once they died, they were being harvested without their permission. Even bones, they were giving up the bones for calcium for research. It is just a big racket. It's and they have not been touched.
And do you know the other route of how the money for conversion is landing up in Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Kerala, Karnataka? That is over invoicing and under invoicing, sir.
That is happening in everything. Unfortunately, here the intent is very criminal in mind. That is the big problem. Over invoicing, under invoicing, sir. I have been shouting from every rooftop that Modi ji needs to crack down on this. But anyway, that is also one of those, disappointments that, I hope we could do it. See, I'm peeling the banana, sir, in some cases, and then somebody doesn't want to eat. What can I do? At least, see, NDTV, I wanted that man to spend at least one day in 𝙤𝙧𝙤𝙪, sir. And the guy has somehow squeezed out of all that stuff. Anyway, so thank you so much, Rajagopalan ji. Viewers, we apologize. We don't have time for questions today. Rajagopalan ji has some more birdies are coming and telling him some updates. So wait till we may have another, quick update in case the reshuffle happens. Sir, please commit to that. In case there is a reshuffle, we are going to have something, because we will discuss why somebody is changing. So we'll have a report card sort of thing. So thank you once again. And viewers, out of the 66 BJP MLAs in Karnataka, 11 came from other parties. I'm going to give you a monologue tomorrow with all that data also. Tomorrow also, the 2G case is reopening in Delhi High Court. I have another monologue for that too. So do tune in and watch those two things. Very important data. So we're going to try and make up for not having Rajagopalan ji come talk to us on a Monday morning. We're going to make up with all these things. So as always, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notification. Rajagopalan ji, namaskaram sir, and talk to you soon.